Hello friends, so why this project? So for recent few days I've been working on some project, and that project needs to access ChatGPT via the API. So I just go on web and search for this API, and I found out that we have to pay some money for every API call. So I thought of using the existing ChatGPT with a browser. Like, we got this session on browser and we can access with this UI. So I just thought of to automate this and via Selenium, and use it as a API, not a proper API, but like a functional API, which actually give us which will take a request from us, and which will give us a response back. So I made it in Selenium. So actually you can also access it. You can just download the code from my repo and download this repository. I'll just give the link below, and just clone it, and you can use it. So let me show you how this thing works. So first of all, I just cloned it already. So this is that particular folder, and this is the path I'm using. This is actually terminal, normal terminal. So you can just open terminal on that particular folder, and just copy the command sequentially, which is given here. So I just copy this first command, and I just copy and paste it here. It will create a virtual environment for me. Next, you have to install requirements. I'm using Linux, by the way, and this is for Windows if you are using Windows. And this will install the requirement.txt file for me. This particular command, I'm too lazy to actually type, so I'm just pasting every command. So I just it will download Chrome. This will download Chrome driver for me. So it will check the existing version of my browser and download the Chrome driver accordingly. I just code this program. You can also find it on my GitHub. So next thing, you have to log into ChatGPT via Chrome browser. So this thing is, you have to do it only once. So just copy this command and paste it, and it will start a new Chrome session, like a Chrome session only for this particular thing. So it will not use by any other program, just you are using this for this particular purpose. So what you can do is just go to actually I am too lazy to type the URL also, so just go here and paste it here, and you have to go on this particular API. Actually, this step you have to do it. So you have to go to this particular URL and just click on login, and next thing is login, continue. Or like, if you are logged in with any other method, you have to log in into ChatGPT. That's the basic thing you need to do. So to log in into ChatGPT, and next is I just entering my credentials here. So I just probably I'll just skip this step, or I'll just hide this step. So I just logged into my ChatGPT account. So first step is to just clear this mess. So you have to just click on next, and you have to actually remove this prompt, because it will interrupt our program. So just click on done, next, and done, and everything. You have to just remove that. And after that, what you have to do is just go to terminal and just use that same command. Just remove the S and put K there. It will kill the processes, every process of that particular browser, that remote browser actually. And next thing you have to do is how to use the API. So first thing, I'll show you how to use it via your browser, not via your browser, but via your terminal, where your terminal, like direct terminal, direct CMD, direct Linux terminal, or anything. You just paste the command here, and it will open the browser for me, and it will just do everything. Okay, so you have to just do it for one more step. So this is the manual step, you have to just taking care of that, and you have to just do that once more time. So I'm just typing some random things. What is RPM? Let's check this RPM. It will just paste that particular thing in this prompt, and it will just it will just work like a normal chat GPT, and it will just return me this with this particular prompt. So this is just a normal way to use it. You can use it with terminal. Nothing creative here, but I just okay. So okay, so this is the step where I do warn you, like, this is I quit, means you have to quit. You want to quit this program, so you can use I quit. Like, I definitely change this in future, but for now I use that acronym. It's very bad. And next thing is how to access it via API calls. So I just make a small test program for you guys, so you can actually access it. Maybe you're able to see it. So import, like, you can just import this API backend into a program, and next thing you have to do is API start ChatGPT. Like this will start a ChatGPT session, the browser session, and in the background. I just didn't add the headless mode. If you want, you can actually add the headless mode, so it will just run in background. Where you can, yeah, here you can actually add an additional option. Like I just commented out, but you can run it in background mode, so it will never like show you up anything like that. So it is also good, but I recommend you to run it in a normal mode, so you can see the errors and everything if any occur. So next thing is yeah, I'm showing you this. So API backend start ChatGPT, and next thing is you to make a request. So you can just make it this in a loop or anything you want. Like you can make n numbers of requests to the ChatGPT API. So it will just return you with the prompted text or the text which is written by a website. So you can use it like if I type here anything like let us see if I carburetor basic. Okay, so I just searched it before. So what is carburetor? So it is just give me this text, give me this text back. So you can just store it in a variable and print it out, and you can call this particular function n number of times, as much times you want. So you can take it into consideration. And next thing is you can just use this program to stop that ChatGPT browser and just close the session and remove all the Chrome session of this particular debugging browser, or what I can say. Actually, it's a debugging browser. It is used for debugging purposes, but I'm just using it for my particular thing. So you can just kill all the process via this particular command, so this particular function. So this is all about my project. So this is very basic. You can just clone it and use it. So thank you for watching.